Hi everyone, I'm Hugo from HKEOS.
And I'm Saeed from EOS Cafe Calgary.
Both our teams have been focusing on building tools for the community since we joined the EOS movement. We've been part of EOS Debug, Ghostbusters, and the EOS Test Cave.
So today we'd like to introduce our new block explorer for the community, blocks.io. It's the fastest block explorer for EOS. It's been under beta. Some of you have probably been using it for the last few weeks. And today we want to do our public announcement here in Korea.
So we've built a block explorer with a seamless user experience by focusing on speed and completeness of information, and also usability has been one of the biggest focus.
And if Jay can go to one of the account pages, we've had a big focus on the account page because that's what most people use. So we've added filters to accounts. You won't see this anywhere, even in Ethereum Explorers or any other explorer. We've added action level filtering, so you can filter by producer actions, receiving tokens, sending tokens, RAM, account. So all the filters that users need to make a block explorer easy to use, and as we said, blocks.io, the fastest block explorer out there. Thank you for your time.
All right, EOS Tribe, you guys are up next. EOS Tribe, come on. We want to keep this going sharp.
Hey guys.
Hi, Eugene Luzgin. I'm a technical founder of EOS Tribe. My partner Steve Lloyd. We are international BP. We are running on a bare metal servers, very secure infrastructure. EOS Tribe is core team member of Ghostbusters team. We contributed into security standards for block producer infrastructure. We also currently actively developing iPhone wallets and desktop wallet as well for EOS. And I let Steve talk about projects.
I'm the UX arm of EOS Tribe, Steve Floyd. I focus on usability. I helped actively develop some of the UI for EOS Portal.io that helped activate the chain. A big push that we're working on is a desktop wallet to complement the iPhone wallet called Metatron. We should be releasing that in the next 30 to 45 days. Yeah, and we're putting a big push towards education with EOStutorials.com, among other projects that will be released in the next 30 to 45 days. So hopefully you guys will vote for us here in Korea and get us into a block production role so we can continue to build tools and add value to the ecosystem. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Excellent. A big round of applause for Tribe, and we're going to welcome shEOS on stage. Come on, guys. A round of applause.
Hi, my name is Naomi.
And I'm Emily.
And we are co-founders of shEOS. We are proud to be an all-female founded block producer. Our focus is access, empowerment, and education, specifically of women in this space. In this brief amount of time, I want to talk to you about something that is near and dear to our heart, which is the shEOS Foundation. We see education as one of the most effective ways to create change. We're passionate about gender parity in tech. For our first community benefit project, the shEOS Foundation will provide tech scholarships to girls grades 3 through 5 through Soft Uni in Sofia, Bulgaria. While we were traveling around the world looking for women and educational sites, we started to think, how come our community is not more involved in this? How can we engage the EOS community?
And so what we really realized was that we didn't need to be the only ones making a decision about this. Making a decision about where the scholarships goes, making a decision about who is actually getting the scholarships. And so that's why we're going to launch a shEOS token. So we're going to airdrop the shEOS token to every single EOS holder. And the token will basically allow every single EOS holder to help vote on what females are actually getting the scholarships, and then also what schools we're going to be using as well. And so we're actually going to be announcing that, or we'll be taking a screenshot of the entire mainnet on 8/18 So August 8th, or sorry, August.
Round of applause. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Those are the rules of the game, guys. You get 90 seconds. All right, we're going to now welcome HelloEOS. Please give a round of applause for HelloEOS.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Sevi from HelloEOS, headquartered in Hangzhou, China. Ever since the release of BitShares in 2014, we've been operating and maintaining the node servers, following Daniel from BitShares to Steemit and now EOS. We were the earliest one to introducing EOS to Chinese people. We translated the white paper and the guideline of EOS and many other articles into Chinese, which attracted many crypto enthusiasts and gradually formed our community with more than 50,000 people. HelloEOS team was our huge fans of Daniel Larimer, and we strongly advocate the free market plan and firmly uphold the one and only EOS mainnet. Ever since earlier this year, we founded a company to corporatize what we do as a qualified BP block producer, facilitating the development of EOS in 5 main areas. The technical research and developing node maintenance, Hello Institute, Hello Media, and Hello Club. And that's all. Thank you.
Thank you, Savi. Thank you. And now all the way from Durban in South Africa, EOS Africa.
Good day, everybody. My name is Kosi. I'm from EOS Africa. Our mission is a simple one, but yet can be a very fundamental one. You see, on Ethereum, when it comes to the African continent, there's only less than 0.5% of nodes across the world in Africa. On Bitcoin, it's even worse. What we want to do is to use our block rewards to fund the deployment of a full node of EOSRio into each and every university that has a computer science department in the continent of Africa. So if we do this, we find that we might actually achieve an EOS full node in the whole of Africa. So our proposition to the community is the funding of a deployment of EOS nodes across the entire continent of Africa. Thank you very much.
All right, that was early. Thank you. EOS.Fish from Dallas, USA.
My name is Marshall. I'm a co-founder of EOS.Fish. Yes, .fish is a TLD now, so when people ask, what's your domain? It's EOS.Fish. I got into crypto in 2010. Most of my partners also, they've run F2 Pool, which has mined over 1 million Bitcoin almost at this point. The oldest mining pool, but what we're really focused on is community. That's how we originally got into crypto in the first place, was a community, and that's also what attracted us to EOS. As you can see, this is one of the first meetings, and I can tell you it's much bigger than the first Bitcoin meeting for sure. So big shout out to Han and the guys from NodeOne here. But our very first project where we'll be releasing in the next 30 days is an IPFS on top of EOS. And then after that, we'll be using that as a data storage for some other projects. We have a reputation system coming and also a video game. So our first project is to build the data storage layer, and then after that, we'll be making projects for our community. So yeah, if you'd like more info, just check it out, EOS.Fish. Thanks so much.
All right, thank you, Marshall. Next up is EOS 42 from London, UK.
Hi everyone, I'm Charles, the co-founder of EOS 42. And one of the first things that brought myself and my co-founder to EOS was the ability for existing token holders to lease out some of their CPU and bandwidth to other token holders and make interest on that lease. And we feel that ability to make interest on your EOS will bring brand new users to EOS who will then possibly bring more EOS to users, because it's a niche thing for, like someone mentioned earlier, it's not greed, but it's the ability to make more money. And slowly they'll find out the amazing features that EOS has, and hopefully they'll bring their friends and more developers over to EOS. And I'm happy to announce that our first version of EOS should be available late August, early September. And I just want to take some time to thank some people who've been working on it. We had Steve from EOS Tribe helping with the front-end design. We had Nathan from Scatter helping, advising us. Michael, our main developer, who's doing all the back-end work. And all the BPs who've been involved and who've committed to fund the project. So thank you very much. And that's it. Thanks.
Thank you, Charles. That was awesome. Next up, Saltblock, transcontinental team. They'll tell you more about where they're from.
Thanks a lot. So yeah, we're based in Salt Lake City and in France because it makes sense, why not? I'm the voice of the group now, but the real genius are Adrian and Marshall. Thing is, they're too shy to speak for themselves, so this is why I'm representing them. But the fact is, they fucking killed my night, snoring for 7 hours in a row, so I will take my revenge and now, like, take the step, Adrian. Show us where do you come from and share the vision, please.
Yeah. So, I guess I've got to do it. Like many of you, we got into computing very young, right? Very young, playing video games and looking at the direction of PC gaming and all this type of stuff. So at some point, Marshall and I decided, hey, wouldn't it be cool if we could turn that into a career? So we started building a company that built really high-end gaming computers, and this actually lasted for 8 years, where we got involved in bare metal server infrastructure for organizations, supporting very large organizations like Blizzard Entertainment and EA, working in, hand in hand with NVIDIA every time they launched a product. And really what drove us here was the community, right? The gaming community. And, through that experience, I had the opportunity to go to Burning Man. And there was a completely different idea that was exposed to me there, and it broke a lot of barriers. And through this, I began really feeling from my heart. And I think our entire team, I speak for all of us, like we come from love, and this community is probably the best thing that's happened to us in a very long time. We just want to be able to support you in any way we can. So we want to meet more of you. Please introduce yourselves. We're always nervous, but we're going to make it work.
Thank you, Adrian. Thank you. Next up, EOS Shenzhen. Come on up. Big round of applause.
Thank you. Thank you. Hello, guys. I'm Darren, and I'm from EOS Shenzhen. So, what we believe in is creating a new world. So, if we were to create a new world, what will our ideals be? Basically, what EOS Shenzhen believes in is creating a world of fairness. And with this, that is the main thread that has fueled most of our proposals. So today, what we are actually working on mainly is on the EOS referendum. So what we are trying to do is to create a referendum system that will be weighted so that we could give individuals who represent block producers who represent a much larger community a larger weight in the system. At the same time, we are also working alongside with HKEOS on the worker proposal system, but they have been working on it, so we hope to contribute to that system as well. On top of that, we have always strived for governance. So we have always been putting up a lot of articles. Our experts have been putting up articles on the forums. And on top of that, we have always tried to strive for new projects that could involve the community. That's why our CTO was able to get one of the top 5 producers, content producers within the community forum in April. Yeah. And moving ahead, we are also looking towards maybe building an area on IoTs, basically, so that we can increase the amount of security that is actually a flaw in IoTs today. So we believe that blockchain will be very useful for that, and we want to call that EOS Home. Yeah, so these are the projects we are looking towards the future. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. And finally, we have StartEOS from Chengdu, home of the Panda and the Hot Pot. Welcome.
So, hey guys, nice to come here and meet you guys. So I'm Monica from StartEOS, and our headquarters is based in Chengdu, China. So basically, we have co-built a blockchain technology and research laboratory with University of Electronic Science and Technology of China in April in order to push the development of blockchain industry and especially EOS ecosystem and cultivate a group of outstanding developers. And also in April, our wallet dApp, also called StartEOS, was released. It's simple, it's convenient, and it's user-friendly. So you could find it from our official website and maybe share with us your feedback if you like. And also in June, our hardware wallet memory box was released. It adopts double encryption technology. So even if your phone installed with dApp wallet lost, you could use memory box to recover your assets. So it could protect your assets from any kind of attack. Thank you. That's all I like to share.
Thank you. That was awesome. A big round of applause to the BPs who make the EOS mainnet possible. Come on, guys, let me hear it. Thank you. Thank you. This is applause for yourselves. You know, you deserve it. You've worked hard. All right.